Welcome to Enots Engineering, I'm Alan. In today's video I'm mounting a Dimond grinding wheel onto my tool and cutter grinder. The wheel has a problem in that it's too small, so I have to machine out the bore to get it to fit. So let's go into the workshop, see how I do it. This is my Warden tool and cutter grinder. I made it from a kit supplied by Hemingway Kits, and what I want to do today is change the grip wheel for a Dimond wheel. I've made some modifications to this, one of them being a way of moving the table from left to right. Just by inserting a handle into there, and of course you can lift this up if you need to change anything that holds the part. This is the wheel I want to fit. At the moment the bore on the wheel is too small. It's probably about 1/10 thou too small, so I'll need to bore this out to get it to fit. But first thing I need to do is take off the grinding wheel. Once you've undone the 3 screws, you can take the holding plate off, and this wheel now should come away from the grinding machine. Now to take this off, I need to undo the screw here, each side, to remove the wheel mounting. And that's the arbor taken off the motor. That's the wheel mounting, and on this mounting I have 3 holes in there which holds the wheel in position. And the problem I have is the wheel, first of all, it doesn't fit on there. If I removed a few thou off the outside of this, it'd probably fit, but then this one would be too loose. So what I wanted to try and do is make this fit onto there first, and then drill the 3 holes in the wheel so that it'll all clamp together. Okay, I've changed my chuck jaws for the external ones, and each jaw has a number on it, and it should correspond to the number on the chuck, so you get number 1 jaw in number 1 position. You'll soon know if you've put them in the wrong ones, because when you tighten it up you'll find it's running out quite a way because you're on different parts of the scroll thread. So what I want to do is put this in. I'm a bit worried about I'm gripping on the edge of the Dimond material, so that'll go in there. I don't want to tighten it too tight. And the next thing is to see how far that is running out. I'll set my dial indicator up. Let's see how far that's running out. That's 0.35 of a millimetre. So I need to adjust my chuck to bring that running true. And by adjusting my chuck jaws, I can get this to run to 0. The side of the chuck here, there are some screws on the side of the chuck, so I'm just going to tighten this one up. See how that goes. Just check the others. Some I have to slacken off and some I tighten up. Slacken that one off. Just moving it to the lowest reading and tighten the screw up a little bit. It's probably 0.01, and that's by adjusting the screws on the outside of the chuck. Here's one. There's one for each jaw, and what you're doing is you're pushing the chuck across on the back plate to bring it true. What I'm doing at the moment is I've placed the boss for the grinding wheel in a milling machine, and I want to drill 3 holes to match that. So I've aligned a smaller drill up with the first hole, put the wheel on that I want to drill, turn it round and put the first cap head in to locate it. And now I'll assemble the wheel onto the arbor using 3 cap heads. That's the finished item, and now I'll fix it onto the tool and cutter grinder. I've assembled the Dimond wheel onto the tool and cutter grinder. I can't use the guard that I had before because the guard comes out to here, so you wouldn't be able to grind anything. So let's turn it on and see how that goes. It seems to run okay, looks fairly true. So that's that job done. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on Enots Engineering.